Would you say the ZF8 trans is better than the DSG? What are the pros, cons, and differences between the two? And they're both very good. They both do things
I'm assuming we're
differently.
going to just compare between like the DL501 DSG.
Yeah, we can just speak generically about it. But when the ZF8 came out in force, like in kind of 2018, especially when the B9 S4 came with it, it was very concerning to us and to the community. Like, what would it drive like? We have always enjoyed the performance of DSGs, especially in the B8 S4. So we were pleasantly surprised when we drove our 2018 B9 S4. And frankly, it drove great, and it could be driven, in a performance matter, like on track, and unlike kind of like a Tiptronic transmission from years earlier. So the ZF8 is a very good transmission. It's very fast shifting,
super capable transmission,
and it can mimic the DSG manual mode very well, keeping the torque converter locked while on or off load. There's no delays. There's no waiting for the torque converter to kick in. So it drives seamlessly, and it can shift as fast as a DSG, essentially, much faster than any manual transmission can be shifted. And it has this AMAX feature that can apply power and torque through the shift and actually accelerate through the shift, instead of normally as a shifts are a dead zone for acceleration. So I don't know. Do you want to spend a second?
No, all that's
we could talk all
dead
day
on.
about
I mean,
this.
you could say almost the exact same paragraph for the DL501 too.
Yeah.
They're really close. Personal preference. If they're both suited for the application, I would pick the DSG. Just I like the feel of it. It is just that extra bit crisper on shifts and on particularly downshifts. You notice it more. So that's just a preference thing, but no, they're both very good transmissions, and especially once tuned and with a good calibration on them, they both are completely capable. Personal preference, I like the DSG better. But.
Yeah, the benefit or trade-off is that the ZF8 appears as a stronger transmission.
I think it is ultimately
it can hold
more.
more.
It depends on which. Again, there's variants of both.
Yeah,
but
so we've seen very good reliability from the DL. The 502 and the S4s.
DL501.
The 501.
Yeah.
Very good reliability.
The AL552.
AL5. I'm not even sure I've heard of an issue.
No.
The B8S4 DSGs, I wouldn't say are bad, but they have a lot more problems.
Yeah, they've got just some internal sensors. It's not even a mechanical issue. It's just a couple of the sensors and actuators that can act up at times. Or not even the actuators, just primarily the sensors.